Hello everyone, my name is Chase Sorkin from UnionJackGaming, and this is my PS Vita review. At first I'm going to go across the hardware and what it looks like and what how it feels to play and such, and then I'll be going into the software that came with it and then just overall my feelings about it. So let's talk about this hardware. Now, as you can see, you get two thumbsticks which are very small in a way. I mean, some people may not like them, but they let you play portable, shooters and stuff, and they're very good. You can't click them in, but they're very nice to handle, and they feel nice in your hand, which is all that matters, really. Also, you get obviously the action buttons: X, square, triangle, circle, and you get the D-pad, and they all feel nice and comfortable, just like a PS3 controller. You have Start, Select down there. You have the PS Home button. Down here we have a charger, the headphone jack, and on the top we have where you put the games. This is an adapter hole, I don't really know what for. There's the volume buttons, the on button, the two left and right triggers. We have finally the hole here where you put your memory card. I won't pull that out. But anyway, as for the hardware, I think it's very comfortable to hold, and out of all the consoles, out of all portable consoles, I don't think this is probably the most comfortable, but it is very comfortable to hold, and that's all that matters, really. I would say that I think the 3DS is just a bit more better to hold, and it will fit in your pocket easy. I mean, this thing is pretty huge. I mean, we have the huge touchscreen here, we have the huge back screen here. It's very big. You can't fit this in your pocket, definitely. As for looks and feel, it's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, so let's get into the software. I will be giving it a score at the end of this review out of 10. Let's turn it on. Alright, here it comes. Nice little warning there, just like on the PS3 version. Okay, so as you can see, I have resistance on there, and you just drag that across. This is the software on the Vita. Now, obviously, I've customized it a bit since I bought it because it's been a few days. First, I'll go into the user interface on the home page, which is this page. Right, so on this home page, you can literally just go to every menu just by swiping it up and down with your finger, and it's hugely responsive. It's very, very easy to use, and I think this is the best user interface I've seen so far on a portable device, even better than a Nintendo 3DS, which is very hard to imagine. It's just so smooth and slick, and it just looks really nice. You have these little pogs you can click on. If you want to customize your home screen, you literally just, I think you hold this, and it'll pull out, and then you can move around all your apps and shit, like, so you put that there. But I'm going to keep that there, it keeps it stylish. You can change what your background looks like by tapping that, and it comes out with all these. But yeah, so that's, the home screen is pretty customizable. What actually came on the device, I'll show you now. You get trophies, which are what you'd expect. You get to see trophies. When you want to quit an application, you just literally slide this down, and you'll quit an application. You get friends, so you can see all your friends on PlayStation Network. Group messaging, where on the network you get to talk to your friends. We've got all these apps like YouTube, Facebook, tweeting, the PS Store, Skype, the browser, and photos and videos. I'll go for each one. The Facebook app is actually really nice and really easy to use. As you can see, every app loads up very quickly, and it's all very responsive. I mean, you don't even have to tap the screen to get it to actually to respond from your actions. Usually, if you just swipe across it, it'll do it for you. But anyway, you can use the back screen to usually scroll down these things like that. I'm scrolling on the back screen. This is my Facebook, everyone. It's very responsive. Look, I won't even tap, and boom, straight to my page. Alright, so that's Facebook. Live tweet, which is Twitter, which is very easy to use as well. I won't go into that. YouTube, which isn't as good as the app you can find on iOS devices, but it's still pretty good. I mean, as for YouTube on the go, this is pretty badass because it allows you to view in HD, but I really think that maybe it needs a bit more improving, because as of now you cannot actually, you can't see any subscriptions, you can't see what pages that you've liked. All you can see is your favorites, what your recommended search, and what's this? your history. That's it. That's all you can see on it at the minute, and it needs updating. I don't think it's that great. You get the browser as well, which is very good, very easy to use. Skype, I actually went on that with an Australian friend about a couple days ago, and he said that it was probably one of the best portable cameras he's seen. It was so clear. Like I was lifting it up to the screen on my computer for him to read something, and he said that I don't even have to put it close. It's that clear, he can see it from far away. So that's pretty badass, and I think that having Skype on here is a big plus, especially if you have a 3G version, which I don't. This is a Wi-Fi version. But anyway, that will be Skype. It's so easy to quit things as well on this. But anyway, this is the camera. As for the camera, I think that it's a good quality. Not obviously, it's not going to be great because they have to. Oh, that's me. They have to sell the fucking thing. The camera is what you'd expect. It's not that good, but yet it's serviceable. You know, it's good fun. But here's a picture I took of my cat. That was probably the best looking picture I've taken of my cat on this. So yeah, it's not all bad. It's just the lighting and stuff. There's no flash or anything on it. So the lighting has to be really good, and you have to be taking a picture of something that's really, you know, easy to take a picture of. As for the video camera is about the same. It's not that good, but it's good in like good lighting. You have to have good lighting to make it look even remotely good. Next page, right? We have a couple of apps I've downloaded. I'll skip those, but you have music, which is all you'd expect. You can download your music from your PC or your PS3 and play it on your PS Vita device. You have remote play, which is as what you'd expect from the PSP version. You just literally sync it up with your PlayStation 3, and you can play, you know, your PS3 streamed onto your PS Vita. Now, I think that this is a good idea, but it still doesn't work as good as they would want it to. I tried using it the other day, and it was laggy and glitchy as fuck. I don't think it's ready yet for what they want it to do, but as of now, it's pretty worthless, so that's not really a good part. I think they could do better. They have party chat here, so literally when you're in the Vita and your friends are playing online, you can invite them to a party chat, put your headset in. The downside is you have to buy the PlayStation headset because other headsets don't work on this thing, and that's just a big, it's a big jip because the headsets they sell cost a lot of money. Content Manager, which is what you'd expect. You use this to navigate through your PS3 and stuff, and to download stuff onto the Vita, to download stuff off the Vita onto something else. It's very good, very easy to use, very serviceable. You've got the settings there, which I won't go into. You know, it's the settings of the console itself. You have the AR games, which is cliff diving. I'll show you that in another video, but they're all right. They're good games. You get Welcome Park, basically Wii Sports kind of for this console. It teaches you how to use the console while also providing little mini games. They're very hit and miss, but they're okay. It's a good addition, but you won't be playing it for long. Finally, you have email, Near, and maps. Email is what you'd expect. You sync up your email. Emails will come through to your Vita, depending on if you have an internet connection. It's very good, very easy to use. You have Near, which is basically the PS Vita's answer to the 3DS's street thingy. I forgot what it's called. Basically, you press it, you scan, and then you see how many people around this area have a PS Vita. It's a very good app, but I wouldn't use it. I just don't really care about meeting new people. But anyway, you have maps, which is what you'd expect. It's like a GPS. Kind of shows you where you can write in destinations. It will show you how to get there and how long it will take you and such. So yeah, it's a very good addition. Now, what would I say about this console? As for the user interface, I think it's probably the best out there. The only downside obviously being that you can't open as many apps as you want and expect to have a long battery life. This thing only has about 2 hours in it at most. 2 to 3 hours, depending on how many apps are open and what you play and how long you play it for. The battery's a bit shit compared to other consoles. I mean, the 3DS has it bad as well, but in this I cannot see any way that you can change the battery on the actual console, which is lame because you could do that on the PSP. But as of now, the battery life is kind of crap. You charge it for 2 hours and it only lasts for 3 hours. I mean, that's not really that good. But also another downside, the actual console does not come with a memory card, so you have to go buy one. And believe me, they're not cheap. They're about, I think, I bought mine for £18. I don't know how much that is in dollars, but that's very overpriced for a memory card. Even though that was actually one of the cheaper ones. I think I saw it in my local retail store for like £25 for just a 8GB one, which is pretty crap. As of now, I'd say just the console, none of the games, and how it runs. I would give this console an 8 out of 10. I think it's the best portable console on the market. The only thing that lets it down is the lack of games, the fact that you have to buy your own memory card, and the battery life. I think that in the next year, when they release more games for this beast, this definitely will be the best portable console on the market. As of now, I would say if you feel like getting one, get one after Christmas, because there's definitely going to be a sale. As of now, this is my favorite. I've had all the portable consoles. I've had the 3DS, I've had the PSP, I've had the old Nintendos, and I generally think this, as of now, is the best on the market. It just needs more games. That's all it needs. So 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Leave a like if you want, favorite, and all that good stuff, and I'll be bringing more coverage of the PS Vita to you in later dates. So bye bye, guys. Hey guys, if you liked the review, then subscribe to the channel and check out the TeamGamersNetwork.com, as we have a ton of gaming goodness waiting for you. Also, if you're interested, I have a Twitter and I post a lot of gaming updates, so be sure to follow me if you love gaming as much as I do. Bye guys.